Imagine two people starting their financial life at the exact same time. Both are 25 years old, both earn around the same salary, both want to become wealthy someday. But 15 years later, something strange happens. One person struggles to save money even though their salary has doubled. The other suddenly seems to have money everywhere, investments, savings, opportunities, and their wealth keeps growing faster every year. And when people ask them how they did it, they usually say something frustratingly simple. The first 100K is the hardest. But here's the real question. Why? Why is the first $100,000 so important? Why do so many wealthy investors repeat this exact number? And why does money suddenly start growing faster after that point? The answer has almost nothing to do with intelligence, luck, or complicated investing strategies. It has everything to do with how money behaves and how our brains behave around money. Most people believe wealth is built in big, dramatic moments. A lucky investment, a huge salary, a successful business, a crypto moonshot. But real wealth rarely works like that. Instead, wealth grows slowly at first, painfully slowly. So slowly that many people quit before anything interesting happens. Think about this. If someone saves $500 a month and invests it, the first few years feel almost pointless. After 1 year, they have about $6,000. After 3 years, maybe $20,000. After 5 years, around $40,000. It feels like nothing. Meanwhile, life keeps getting more expensive. Rent goes up. Friends are buying cars. Instagram shows everyone traveling. And suddenly, saving money feels like you're standing still while everyone else is moving forward. This is where most people make the biggest mistake. They stop. They stop investing. They increase their lifestyle. They convince themselves they'll start again later. But what they don't realize is that they were standing right before the most powerful moment in wealth building. The moment when money finally starts working harder than you do. To understand why the first 100K matters so much, we need to talk about something incredibly powerful: compounding. Compounding is when money starts generating money, which then generates even more money. It's like planting a tree. In the first few years, the tree barely grows. You water it, you take care of it, but it still looks small. Then, suddenly, after enough time, it explodes with branches and leaves. Money behaves exactly the same way. Let's look at a simple example. Imagine you invest your money and earn an average return of about 8% per year. Now watch what happens. If you have $10,000 invested, you earn about $800 a year. That's nice, but not life-changing. If you have $50,000 invested, you earn about $4,000 a year. Better, but still modest. But when you reach $100,000, something interesting happens. At 8%, that money generates $8,000 a year without you doing anything. No extra work, no extra effort, just your money quietly multiplying. And here's where it gets really powerful. The next 100K is much easier because now you're not building alone. Your money is helping you. If you continue investing and your investments grow, suddenly you're adding wealth from two directions: your savings and your investments. This is why many investors say the first 100K is the hardest, because until that point, almost everything comes from your effort. After that point, wealth starts coming from your assets. But the real secret isn't just compounding, it's human psychology. Our brains are terrible at understanding exponential growth. We expect progress to look like this: step, 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 nice and steady. But wealth growth looks more like this: flat, 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 suddenly rising. And that flat beginning phase is where most people quit. Because humans are wired to seek immediate rewards. If we work hard, we want results now. But wealth building delays the reward.
You might save and invest for years before anything exciting happens, and psychologically, that feels frustrating. This is why many people give up right before compounding begins to accelerate. It's like quitting the gym 2 weeks before seeing results. The effort happened, but the payoff never arrived. Wealth building punishes impatience, but it rewards consistency. Reaching the first 100K also changes something deeper, your identity. Before that point, saving money feels like sacrifice. After that point, saving money feels like control. You start seeing opportunities differently. You understand investing better. You become more patient, and perhaps most importantly, you gain confidence. When someone has never invested before, every market drop feels terrifying. But someone who has already built a 100K portfolio understands something important. Markets go up, markets go down, but over time, they grow. That confidence makes it easier to stay invested, and staying invested is one of the biggest secrets behind long-term wealth. So, if the first 100K is so important, what should people actually do? The strategy is surprisingly simple. Not easy, but simple. 1. Focus on saving rate first. In the beginning, your savings matter more than your investment returns. Saving $500 or $1,000 a month will move the needle far more than chasing fancy investments. 2. Invest consistently. Don't try to time the market. Don't wait for the perfect moment. Consistency beats perfection. 3. Avoid lifestyle inflation. When income increases, many people upgrade their lifestyle immediately. Instead, upgrade your investments first. Future you will thank you. 4. Be patient during the slow phase. The early years feel slow for everyone. Even wealthy investors went through that stage. The key is simply not quitting. Here's the truth about wealth that most people don't realize. It doesn't feel exciting at the beginning. It feels slow. It feels boring. It feels like nothing is happening. But beneath the surface, something powerful is building. Every dollar invested is like planting a seed. At first, the garden looks empty, but with time, patience, and consistency, those seeds turn into something far bigger than most people expect. And one day, you look at your investments and realize something strange. Your money is now growing faster than your effort. That's the moment wealthy people talk about. That's the moment compounding finally wakes up. And it all starts with one simple milestone, the first 100K. Because once you reach it, money stops being something you only earn and starts becoming something that works for you.